welcome to a Creative Celts video. Hi, I'm Kim Victoria, and today I'm going to make this ATC size for you. It's 2.5 by 3.5 inches, and that's a real leaf. And I'm experimenting with real leaves right now to see what it's like stamping on them. So let's get started. This is just a piece of plain white cardstock, and this is a pigment ink. And what I like to do is I use the back side of another stamp when I'm doing something like this rather than trying to turn it over and line it up. This works just as well. There we go. Okay, I'm going to emboss this with some clear embossing powder. Okay, looks like I got it all. Alright, this is where the fun happens. So this is just a common cosmetic sponge, and this is a Ranger Distress ink. And I like to come in from the sides, and that way I control it better, and I keep a circular motion going. It also gets it a little bit darker on the edges, which is nice, you know, to get the edges of the card. Main thing is to keep moving. And I keep a squeeze on it so I have kind of a rounded shape and avoid some of those harsh lines that way. I like the intensity here. There we go. That looks nice. Okay, so now that we have that, where are we going to put our leaf? It's going to be just fine either way. Okay, now with the leaf, I'm going to use, let's see, I'm going to line it up, this one a little differently. So, this is a Tree of Life design that I have just created as of this filming. So let's see how this one works out. I did this one with white, so I'm trying it now with black. We'll see how that comes out. Got my black embossing powder at the ready. Alright, well, we'll see how it goes. Being careful not to burn the leaf. Alright. Well, it's not quite as intense, but it's kind of nice. It has sort of a mystery to it. So I'll go ahead with that. Now what I do to apply it, because this is, you know, this is kind of bumpy, and a leaf has an irregular texture too, so what I like to do is use just some plain white glue and be a little bit heavy. I use a brush, and that way I can be a little bit heavy with it, thick. The thick is nice because it goes into all the little nooks and crannies of both the leaf and the embossing. All right. So do do this really carefully. There we go. And while I'm letting that dry, I use some clothespins. And it just clamps down on the edge there. Prevents the leaf from curling. And you get a nice firm hold. All right, so you can see what's going to happen there, how that came out. So this is kind of an interesting thing to try, using pressed leaves. I think it's kind of fun. And then when this is dry, when the glue is dry and I know my edges are down where they should be, I've been coating it with some Mod Podge on both the front, let that dry thoroughly, and then flip it over and do it on the back. And be sure to sign the back or decorate the back. Depends what you're going to do with it. If you're going to make it a layer on a card with some other background around it, then you don't need to do anything on the back. But as an ATC, you might want to decorate the back. I haven't done this one yet. So that is stamping on a leaf and using a really large stamp to create a nice textural background. So I hope you have enjoyed that and will try something on your own with pressed leaves. Thanks for watching. This is Kim Victoria, and check out Highlander Celtic stamps if you're interested in Celtic designs. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.